Right, welcome back, everybody. Nice to have you with us. We're talking club rugby, Western Province Club Rugby, and yes, it is all systems go. The clubs are back in action, and well, certainly this coming weekend, we're going to look at some of the fixtures that are coming up for this weekend. We'll look at that in a second or so. Jerome, Kuils River UCT game here now. UCT, how much of a chance is there? You talk about playing rugby and playing as much as you can, but the universities are playing at the moment Wednesdays and Saturdays, and they've played in the Varsity Cup. How much player management do these guys need right now?
Look, their player management will obviously kick in now. I think they also target certain games. They know when they have stronger oppositions. They know when to give guys a break. So I think they sort of know the system and they know the structures. But like I say, the league is so important that everybody wants to win this league. So no one wants to take chances.
Yeah.
And obviously in this league, you might think you have a easy weekend, but then that other team just surprise you.
So if you're talking player management, you need to have depth, right? You need to have a good second team, a good third team.
Yeah, look, the universities, obviously they bless with all these players.
Yeah,
and they have these players right through the competition. It's not like a club where some guys leave, some guys has to go to work, they can't finish to play anymore. So the universities, the guys study, so they basically have 3 teams to pick off.
All right, let's take a look now at some of the more of the highlights. Kuils River, Alto Towers, Kuils River against UCT. Right, folks, well, we're still in the first half of the match there. UCT against Kuils River. And, well, Jerome, I mean, we know what the results are. We're going to talk about it a little bit later when we give away the results. But looking at the game now, in the first half there, we've seen now the highlights from the first half. It's looking pretty 50-50, actually.
Yeah, it's looking, it does look 50-50, but you can see where UCT are playing. So slowly but surely you can see UCT is picking up the pace by playing in the right side of the field and keeping Kuils River sort of in their half. And yeah, and also now we saw the last 10 minutes, I think, there's where UCT slowly but surely start to pick up, actually scrumming Kuils River and doing well in the set pieces. At the last 10 minutes before halftime, you could see where to it goes. So you can see UCT slowly building up.
Okay, well, I'm retracting that. Maybe it's not 50-50. I'm going to go sort of 60-40.
Maybe like that.
Yeah. You go 60-40. So UCT do look a little bit there like they've got the upper hand so far. But you can see Kuils River are standing their ground, and you can see why they belong in Super League A.
Yeah, definitely. It's just that like obviously the students are coming off the Varsity Cup. You don't expect our clubs to be on the same level where they are now. So obviously second half teams, especially the last 20 minutes, they would run out of steam. But later in the more, like we say, the more they play, the more competitive the clubs will get.
Yeah. It's definitely going to, we're looking for that momentum. It's early days still. It's early days. We're going to look at the log and we'll see just how early days it is. Folks, we're still going to take a look at the second half between Kuils River and UCT. And if you don't know the result, well, you'll have to keep watching, so we give you that result in a second. So it's quite exciting for us to have featured games like this. And again, I'll just say big thanks to Grant Albertine and the guys at Kuils River and Chris October for sending us their footage, the game footage, which in fact we can see is looking pretty good, of course, standing on the roof there at Jachtershof. Right, folks, well, of course, as you know, MChem 24-hour Pharmacy is on board with Cape Rugby TV, and of course is the official pharmacy to Western Province Rugby. Now, MChem 24-hour Pharmacy, for those of you that don't know, is on the corner of N1 and Durban Road. It's very easy to find, and it's open 24 hours a day, hence the name, MChem 24-hour Pharmacy. It's got free parking outside. You simply drive down, park, and walk in. There's always security staff there available to chaperone you into the pharmacy, and when you get in the pharmacy, there's always somebody there to look after you. From the minute that you walk in, there's someone that says hello to you. I love going to the MChem 24-hour Pharmacy, not only to buy something, but sometimes maybe just go there, have a cup of coffee, or have a bite to eat in the restaurant upstairs. They've got multiple zones. There's the supplement zone upstairs, great products, good brands, best prices. And of course, the other zones that included are, of course, the health zone. There's the orthopedic and surgical zone, and Sister Miriam is always there to help you, give you the best advice. And it's very important that if you go to the orthopedic and surgical zone, folks, that you in fact do get advice there, because you don't want to get the wrong type of product. You can imagine if you put the wrong cast or strapping on you, it could make your injury worse. So get the best advice. There's, of course, the health zone. And, of course, upstairs, there's a fantastic nail salon. Not a nail salon, a spa. Well, you can get your nails done there at the same time. But a fantastic spa, and they really do all the treatments that you might need or might want at MChem 24-hour Pharmacy. Fantastic space to go to. Mr. Malach's team always aiming for the gold standard. Right, folks, we continue with our highlights of the Kuils River versus UCT game. Straight after the break. Don't go away.